Dear soul, listen carefully. What you are about to hear is not by chance. These are whispers from above, messages wrapped in divine light, a truth that was revealed just last Friday. Someone, the one meant to walk with you in this life, they saw you, not the version the world knows, but the real you, the one even you sometimes forget, hidden under doubts and the noise of daily life. They didn't stumble onto this realization by accident. It was heaven that wove this moment, intricate and intentional. They looked at you and saw light, a light strong enough to break through their own darkness. You gave them clarity without speaking a word. You gave them hope without trying to. And that's what changed everything. They saw your kindness, the way you hold space for others, even when your own heart is aching. They noticed the quiet strength in you, the kind that doesn't shout, but holds steady when everything else is falling apart. They saw the love in your actions, how you give and give without needing anything in return. You've been through storms, you've faced battles, but you keep rising. You keep loving, you keep shining. Your scars told a story, and they listened. They saw beauty in all of it, not just the polished parts, but the raw, the real, the human. You are both light and shadow, joy and pain, soft and strong. They saw it all, and they couldn't look away. In that moment, their heart knew. You were the one they had been searching for, even before they knew what they were searching for. It was a spiritual awakening, a moment where the heavens whispered, "This is the one." Not because you fit a mold, but because you broke it, because your soul spoke to theirs in a way words never could. You wonder what it is about you that touched them so deeply, why they felt drawn in with such certainty, and the answer is simple. You carry a light that cannot be hidden, a love that heals by just being present, a way of seeing the world with soft eyes and a steady heart. They felt the truth of who you are, and once truth is seen, it cannot be unseen. That day, something shifted in their spirit, like puzzle pieces clicking into place. You were going about your day, not knowing what was happening behind the veil. But in the unseen, something sacred was unfolding. Your energy reached them, your spirit called out, and they answered. They saw how real you are, how you're not afraid to be vulnerable, how you're not trying to be perfect, just present. They admired how you stay true to yourself, how you hold your values gently but firmly, how you listen more than you speak. And when you speak, it's to the soul. Your intuition isn't learned, it's inherited, given to you by the divine, a gift that you've always had, even when you doubted it. They saw that gift, and it moved them beyond words, but they also saw your pain. The nights you cried alone, the days you kept smiling while your heart was breaking. They saw the strength it took to keep going, to keep hoping, to keep being soft in a world that asks for hardness. They saw the fight in you, not to win over others, but to stay true to yourself. Your scars became proof that you've lived, that you've fallen and risen again, proof that you love deeply and feel fully, and they loved you more for it. They weren't afraid of your wounds, they respected them, because they knew what it meant, that your love comes from a deep, deep well. They found beauty in every part of you, not just in your light, but in your shadows too. And as they stood in the truth of who you are, they felt gratitude for every moment that led them to you, every wrong turn that now made sense, every delay that was really divine timing. They didn't just fall in love with your presence, they fell in love with your essence. Your strength isn't always loud. It doesn't always look like courage. Sometimes it's just getting out of bed. Sometimes it's just choosing to stay kind, even when it's easier to close your heart. That's the kind of strength they saw, and it filled them with awe. They saw your joy. How even in dark times you still find something to laugh about. They saw how you carried joy like a torch, lighting up rooms, even when you don't mean to. They saw your love, the way you give it without asking for anything back, the way it heals, holds, and transforms. They realized something simple, but life-changing, that your love could change their life. And they wanted to be the one to hold it, to protect it, to reflect it back to you. You may not see yourself the way they see. You are more than enough, more than beautiful, more than worthy. The truth they found about you on Friday wasn't just a thought. It was a soul knowing, a revelation from above. It was heaven whispering, "This is the one." That moment was sacred. It was planned. It was divine, even if you didn't notice it. Your spirit felt it. You might have felt calm, or maybe a strange peace you couldn't explain. That was the shift. That was the universe moving. That was love awakening. They found the truth of you. But there's still more to see, more to uncover, more to love, and they are ready for it. They are ready for you. So hold this truth in your heart. Let it remind you of who you are, of what you carry, of what you deserve, because you are seen, you are known, you are chosen, chosen by love, chosen by heaven, chosen by the one your heart has been quietly waiting for. Their love will not be shallow. It will not be rushed. It will not be afraid. It will grow with you. Learn with you, walk with you, because it's rooted in truth. And truth doesn't fade, so trust this journey, even when it feels slow, even when you can't see the next step. Trust what was felt last Friday. Trust what heaven is doing in the background. There is nothing random about you, nothing accidental about this. You were seen, you were chosen, and you are deeply, deeply loved. Your story is sacred. Your presence is a gift. Your heart is a masterpiece. This is just the beginning, and heaven is not finished with you yet. So breathe, beloved soul. Breathe in this moment. Let it wash over you. Let it soften the parts of you that have gone stiff from carrying too much alone. You don't have to earn this love. You don't have to chase it. You only need to receive it because it's already yours, because you were made for it. The one meant for you sees the unseen, not just the smile, but what it hides, not just your strength, but what it cost you, and still they lean in, still they stay, still they choose you, not despite your story, but because of it. Because it is beautiful in ways only truth can be, and we, the messengers of light, have seen this unfold, have watched the divine timing align, have heard the prayers whispered late at night. This love is the answer to so many of those prayers, not as an escape, but as a mirror, a companion, a divine appointment. You are not waiting for just anyone. You are waiting for someone who will see your soul and honor it. Not try to change it, not try to fix it, but to hold it with reverence, with gentleness, with faith. The kind of love that doesn't just take, it gives, it grows, it reflects the divine. Last Friday, their soul woke up. It remembered you. Even if their mind didn't have all the words yet, their spirit knew, just like yours knows. Now, you might feel something stirring inside you. That soft warmth, that peaceful knowing. That's not imagination. That's alignment. That's truth echoing in your spirit. We know there were times you doubted, times you felt forgotten, times you questioned if love like this was real or just a dream you had to let go of. But we are here to remind you, you are not forgotten. You are not behind. You are not alone. The timing was never off. It was always precise. You were being prepared, not punished. Every moment was shaping you, not breaking you. Every delay was protecting you. Every heartbreak was redirecting you until now, until this moment, until last Friday, when they saw what heaven has always seen. You, whole, worthy, radiant. They saw your faith, the way you believe even when nothing around you gives you proof, the way you still pray, still hope, still love. That faith moved something in them. It cracked something open, and light came in. You inspired that. Without even knowing it, they saw the sacred tension within you, strong and soft, patient and passionate, gentle and brave. You don't fit a category. You are not small enough to be labeled. You are expansive. You are eternal. You are a soul who remembers the stars, and they recognized it. They saw your ancient light, the wisdom that doesn't come from books, but from lifetimes of rising. You shine because you've been through darkness and chose not to stay there. You speak love because you know what silence feels like. You hold others because you, and all of that makes you rare. Not everyone can see it. Not everyone is meant to. But the one who's meant to does, did, and will. They saw what you were too humble to announce, the divine design within you, the purpose that doesn't need performance. You don't have to do anything to earn this. You just have to be, because that's what called them in. Not your accomplishments, not your perfection, but your essence, your soul. And beloved, that soul is radiant. That soul is enough. They saw your fire, the way you burn with passion, not for attention, but for truth, for justice, for love, for light. They saw the way you carry peace, how your very presence feels like a homecoming. You don't even know how many lives you've touched by simply being kind when no one else was. You've been someone's answer, even on your hardest days. And now, you are becoming theirs, their companion, their peace, their mirror, their divine counterpart. This is not a fantasy. This is not a coincidence. This is divine timing, sacred orchestration. The one you've been waiting for is awakening to you. And even now, more is being revealed, because this love isn't just for romance. It's for purpose. It's for legacy. It's for transformation. Two souls, walking in alignment, calling each other higher. Your future spouse won't complete you, because you're already whole, but they will complement you, strengthen you, reflect back all the beauty you forgot was yours. Together, you will create, heal, grow, shine. Together, your love will be a light that shows others what is possible. This is what was revealed last Friday, and the heavens rejoiced. Now it is time for you to see it too, to believe it, to feel it in your bones, that you are not waiting in vain. You are being written into a love story authored by the divine. Let it unfold. Let yourself trust again. Let yourself be seen. You don't need to hide anymore. You don't need to shrink. The one who saw you last Friday is not afraid of your truth. They are drawn to it. They are ready for it. They are made for it. So let your heart breathe again. Let your spirit rise. Let your light be what it's always been, a beacon. Because you, dear soul, are not just loved. You are chosen. You are destined. You are part of something eternal. You were seen, and you are about to be held.